also part of that. Ivor Piku, Elton Jones, Diane, who has passed away, and we also have several other members who are still with us under Penn Arts. So right about now, I will be asking the Consulate General of Trinidad and Tobago, Simone Young, to come forward to give a few words. And I'd like you guys to put some real big energy into her coming. This is really special for her today. Come on, people. Yes.
Mr. Terrence Jr. Wilson, President of the Ontario Steel Pan Association, members of the board of the OSA, the Venerable and beloved Dr. Rita Cox, lovers of the culture, supporters of the steel pan. Good afternoon, everyone. And of course, the guest of honor today, the steel bands and the partners themselves. A special welcome to all of you. I am so delighted to be with you here this evening as we celebrate World Steel Band Day 2025 in Toronto. Now, you know, 2 years ago, when Trinidad and Tobago piloted the resolution for the declaration of World Steel Pan Day, at that time, the submission stated, and I quote, that for the land of its birth, the steel pan represents much more than musical versatility. It represents artistic excellence, community empowerment, self-determination, endurance, community culture, heritage, and not least of all, national pride. And so, the eventual declaration of World Steel Pan Day represented a realization of the hopes, dreams, and labors of love of so many heroes and heroines who selflessly devoted their lives to inventing, refining, perfecting, and protecting this exquisitely revolutionary national instrument of ours, the steel pan. And these heroes and heroines can be found, and they are not only the Ellie Manettes, the Spree Simons, the Bugsy Sharps, or the Jet Sacros. They can also be found right here among us in our diaspora. The Cecil Clarks, the Selwyn Henrys, the Earl LaPierre, Senior and Junior, the Jones, Ian Jones, and the Earl Wongs. And the list goes on. So forgive me the names I didn't call. But you get the point. The members of our diaspora have proudly, persistently, and passionately advocated for the steel pan. And geography and distance has in no way diminished their devotion or their contribution to the art form. If anything, I would submit it has multiplied their devotion and their engagement exponentially. And so I am heartened and beyond proud to see our revolutionary national iconic instrument, the steel pan, continue to shine globally. I think David Rudder's masterpiece, Dedication, a timeless tribute to the steel pan, captured it best when he sang, "Out of a muddy pond, 10,000 flowers bloom." And so I think we should give thanks today for the steel pan and celebrate. And let's keep our pan alive. I thank you and do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Wow. You can give her a bigger round of applause than that. Come on now, make some noise. Yes. And if you can, please stand for her. I say that in a good way. We stand in honor of you today, Simone Young, for coming back here to be our Consul General of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you so much for your opening speech. You may be seated. As we say in all good things, we would also like to call the chairman of the Ontario Steel Pen Association, Mr. Terrence Wilson, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure having me here this evening. Thank you for your patience. We had a late start, as you observed. Well, we are all here today. It's World Steel Pan Day, and we are here to celebrate it. It's nice to see all the steel bands in Ontario, or who was at Pan Alive, who active in the city of Toronto, are here today. It's my pleasure to be here, and I thank all the bands to be here as well. I know we put a lot of effort into this event, and I want to thank Pan Arts Network for making all this possible, with the support of the Council General, Ontario Steel Pan Association, and all the other pan enthusiasts in the city. I thank you once again and enjoy a good evening.
Thank you, Junior, and the Ontario Steel Pan Association. There is a group over there where we had last week Pantry Bagel from Trinidad, and they've left some of their merchandise with us, so feel free to patronize, and also any other groups that has merchandise on sale. How you doing out there? Okay, so right about now, Dance Carib Performing Company is going to be coming and doing a piece for us representing the culture of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's put our hands together for Martin Scott Pascal at Dance Carib Performing Company, and then we'll be followed by our friend.
Yes, I can hear them saying, boys, stop living in the past. Where can I find that energy, the raw magic that comes down from the classrooms? Yes, I'm from a place where smoke and air is sounding power. You can feel it any time in the hour, sunshine or summer. You will feel it anywhere you look, and it feels like a storm. I come from when dog used to carry it, we used to carry it, when the dog used to carry it, we used to carry it, when the dog used to carry it, we used to carry it, when the dog used to carry it, we used to carry it, when I Rima had it, Majorita had it, Santa Rosa had it, Dominica had it, in Nova had it, Sawa had it, Soparia had it, look all over, downtown, thick of the vibes, when West people live from Lincoln, John and the Mountain, to the playground and to the inside, Arena and Central, and the West outside, the traffic and it's in the morning, down the pine this morning, have cars parking like a garage, the drinks bottle up like Hula, in a Hula, and the chicken up the cross, yeah, we used to carry it, we used to carry it, but it long, we used to carry it, we used to carry it, but it fly, we used to carry it, we used to carry it, but it Hula, we used to carry it, we used to carry it, when Central had it, Korea had it, Columbia had it, Filipina had it, 500 had it, and Enterprise had it, and Nova had it, if all I had it, Jones, it was a safe space, 30,000 people that different background, and food and PS, the count shaking like a earthquake, but everyone was fine, it was a hotel wine, we used to see the downtown massive and the uptown massive with no fences to separate, and it was like a rite-off passage when the doors get down, it should be sad, everybody gets, then carry it, the dog used to carry it, we used to carry it, and now we didn't carry it, we used to carry it when the flag would carry it, we used to carry it when the bag would carry it, we used to carry it, Marabella had it, and Santa Cruz had it, Benito had it, Ponseco had it, and Chiche had it, Chula File had it, Marabella had it, and everywhere, in the air now, and up in the air, and up in the air, and in the air now, and up in the air, and up in the air, and in the air now, and up in the air, and up in the air, and in the air now, and up in the air, and up in the air. Of the ghetto, they say make sure nothing else in tackle but sound. Big CEO and management, they used to live to make sure that they touch ground. Big flags flapping all over highway, chocolate really jump in the night stick. Then Anytime a man drop a tune, 2 weeks into front of a take every day. 10 times in the drum, we used to carry it. We used to carry it to the ground, we used to carry it. We used to carry it up strong when we carry it. We used to carry it up and down when we carry it. Yeah, when we carry it, when one of you had it, Koto had it, Malala had it, Guitar had it, Lordy had it, my 14 had it, Diego Martin had it, Martin had it.
Pascal. Yes, you all know who he is. He is one of Toronto's #1 dance directors, costume designer, and all of the above. And if you haven't seen some of his costumes, he won this year in Carnival Nation. Give him a round of applause for his wonderful work that he does. You know, we cannot acknowledge culture where we see it, and that is greatness, where we see all factors here. Today we are acknowledging steel pens and the steel drum, but the thing is this, we have to pick up all forms of culture at all times. So let's give them a round of applause again, please. Thank you very much. Yes. Right about now, our first band is going to be coming on, and that's St. Jamestown Youth. And today I want to just say one thing. You're not ready? Oh, you changed your name? Yes. So St. James Steel Orchestra. Under new management. And I was going to acknowledge the new management before you stopped me. But the reason I was going to acknowledge the new management was this. We will never forget the past if we have to move on to the future. And that is, we will also acknowledge Mr. Ken Baggin, who did a wonderful job keeping the band alive for the years that he did. Please, rest in peace, Ken Baggin. Thank you. And under the direction now of Mr. Are you ready? You ready? Oh gosh. And I like the shirt, so let's see the shirts. Read it quick. All right, make some noise for St. James Town Steel Orchestra. on now. Make some more noise. Give them a big, big, big round of applause.
You were gone a long time.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, so.
They will find us. Thank you,
Your phone at the phone.
Make them see anything, Caribbean. I don't give a crap.
I can't fight the win here. You win against the Mike.
Big stuff, I like
Make some noise. Come on. Take a bow, take a bow, take a... Yes. Yes, yes. Did you enjoy that piece? That was a Panorama piece, Dotish. Oh, they like that song? First time I heard it, I was dancing. And I said, what's the name of that song? And everybody yelled out. And I said, who's so Dotish? Can make that song go Dotish. But it's a good song, I love it. So big ups again to St. Jamestown Steel Orchestra. Now, make some noise for them. We have a special guest now, all the way from Ghana. And we have them coming on, the drummers, and they are here. They are the Niha drummers. So I'm gonna ask them to come quickly, and they're gonna do a little rendition. And we are celebrating culture. Culture. Yes. Come on, make some noise for them. They have a booth on the other side. They are selling a lot of merchandise. And I want to say this to you. If you can support them, what they do is the funds that they raise goes back home for the children's programs that they supervise. And we are here to support them. So if you want to make a donation, you can do so on the other side by supporting them with their merchandise. Let's make some noise and bring them on. Oh, sorry. Let's make some noise and bring them on stage. Yes.
Hello everyone, a very good evening to you all. Once again, we are the Nima Choir all the way from Kampala, Uganda. And the main reason as to why we travel to your beautiful country is to create awareness of the hardships and sufferings experienced by the African children through the joy of music, dance and cultural performances, and also to raise money for our charitable goal back home in Uganda. Feel free to give us donation of this booth just right there as always supporting us. We also move with music on CDs. Thank you very much. And what you're about to see is called the Omugudo. It's a combination of drums, so be blessed as we are performing for you. Thank you.
understand?
Come on now, you can make some more noise than that. Come on now. All the way from Uganda. Listen, our culture is rich. When you look at the history of the drum, it is related to what we do today. Our African drummings is part of the fusion of even the steel drums. So when we talk about our ancestors and we talk about emancipation, the drum is very important, and that is why we had them here today. So again, give them a big, 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 big round of applause. And please try to support them by purchasing some of their wonderful jewelry. And Chivita, you bought something from them already? I see you looking at the necklace. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put your hands together, make some noise. Yes. We have a big show for you. We have lots more coming. And I want to say, is Pen Masters ready? Yes or no? Not yet? Okay, you sure? Okay, DJ, take it for a few minutes. Please again, there's food on the other side, there's a bar on the inside. We have to keep the bar on the inside, so if you feel like you need to purchase a drink, let us know first. Thank you.
Hello, hello. This is the North Stand over here, or is all real kind of quiet? Are they okay? So, has anybody ever heard of Steel Pan Music Radio.com? Steel Pan Music Radio? Has anybody never heard of Steel Pan Music Radio? Never heard of Steel Pan Music Radio? Put up your hand, let me see if you've never heard of. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Steel Pan Music, you never heard, right? Okay. Check. I know I kind of far from this. No. So let me tell you what Steel Pan Music Radio is. Steel Pan Radio is something that we came up with, and I came up with this last year. It's 24/7 Steel Pan music on a radio. I don't think it's ever been done anywhere else in the world. And if you love Steel Pan music, you will love steelpanmusicradio.com. Alright? What we have done, we've taken all the music from the past, the present, the future, all that kind of things, and we have placed it on a one platform that you could listen to 24/7 and you could hear Steel Pan. And now we have taken it to another level, because you know what is missing in our culture right now? You see enough classics from Kitchener, Sparrow, them kind of songs they don't play anymore. Maybe if you go to a back in time party, maybe if you go to Dream, if you go to one of them fets, then there's a back in time thing, you might hear Kitchener, you may hear Sparrow, all of the things are playing. And you see today is Sunday. Did anybody go to church today? Who went to church? Wendy, did you go to church?
Oh my God.
We also have on Sundays gospel music from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. on a Sunday. And every morning from 6 to at least 8, there's gospel music playing. It can be pan music, it can be gospel music. I want you to start listening to steelpanmusicradio.com. That's something that we created here in Toronto, because we believe that Steel Pan music matters. If you agree, say yeah. All right, DJ, you can go ahead and play it out. Let me go.
We listen to it today.
A new day dawning and fading calling. No time for stalling. Let's go. Wake up everyone who's sleeping. Meet me on the road.
you have vibes, and no can break it up. The girl them a wine up slow. We are the drinks them in a light up. We gonna party all night, all night. 24 parties we hit in a row. Tonight on the very last show. Before we head out on the road, the girl them a raise the road. So let me see your hands up so. Everybody know put your hands up so. If you're ready for the road, let your friend them know. We're ready for the road. We're ready for the road. So we're ready, yeah we're ready, we're ready, yeah we're ready, 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 yeah we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. The girl them a wait all week, singing up on the road like freak.
Okay, let's go.
With thousands of chicken feet.
Try it on.
You think just food, and everybody in a real nice mood. We gonna party all night, all night. Everyone with painted body.